Hey guys, y'all get in here, get in here, get in here, please. Let's gossip a little bit. I am 100% burning my candle at both ends, and I ain't gonna tell y'all no joke. I'm tired today. This ain't play tired. Like I am tired. So y'all come on, get in this room, get in this room. Come on in the room, cause we got to talk about what's going on with the people, honey. Let me greet y'all, and we gonna get down to it, cause things are happening. Unfortunately, just because I need some time to get into my needle and thread does not mean that the gossip has stopped. It has far from stopped, okay? So let me greet everybody, then we're going to get through our housekeeping and get to the mess because the mess is messing today. Ooh, child. Jackie Gaines in the house. Hey, sis. First one in the chat. How you doing? Miss Nisi is here. Hey, boo. All right. Who else we got? Delicia Dismuke is like number 7. Leah Aries is number 8. I'm so glad to see y'all. How y'all doing? Listen, I know I'm running behind because I got a whole heap on my plate, but I'm running it though. I'm running it. Bianca the Beautiful is in the chat. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, gorgeous. She's reminding y'all to please, pretty please hit that like button if you don't mind. If it won't be too much trouble, please hit the like button. You know that's like a good old hug on my neck. If you want to hug my neck, hit the like button. If you want to kiss my cheek, hit the like button. Hey, makeup addict, how you doing? Lady T in the house. Hey, Lady T, thank you for being like number 12. You and my good sis Magaline Lamar, how you doing, boo? D Seratinas is number 5. I like how you spell number. It has. I was here on Monday, but I'm back on Wednesday. I'm back. Hey, Lulu's little girl, what up, sis? Thank you for being number 14. You gonna catch the replay? Okay, I hope you saved my number. You know I sent it to you. Hey, Lisa Jameson, how you doing? Thank you for being number 15. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Aries Sun is number 18. How you doing? Oh, my Gin Bunny is number 19. That's my boo. What's up, girl? My baby is number 20. She in the house, y'all. The cat just had more kittens. She's an orange cat, and y'all know girl orange cats are really rare, but she's an orange girl cat, and she just gave birth to 5 orange cats. One gray and one that looks like some kind of black orange marble situation, and his or her name is Sapphire. Evie has not let me know the gender of that poor baby, but that baby is Sapphire and looks pretty too. This was a 7 kitten litter. Would have been 8, but one did not thrive. Unfortunately. Hey, Aries Diva number 84. Hopefully she gonna upload some videos to her kitten channel. Y'all know if she do, I'm gonna post it on the community wall so we can all look at the kittens and go, ooh, ah. They are so cute. Hey, Lady Blue, what's up, girl? Thank you for being number 22. And just so you know, their names are Nugget, Nova. We have Opal, Sapphire, Halo, Sunny, Spark. Okay. So those are the babies. Thank you for being number 22, Lady Blue. They are so cute, though. Cute little muffins. The beautiful and gorgeous Nisi Rose is in the house. Our Ghanaian bombshell by way of Canada is here. Thank you so much, sis, for being like number 25. Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady, is number 27. Girl, I got to get with you because I need some more lip balm. My big old biscuit lips are in bad shape. I have used all the lip balm, and it's good. It really, really, really works. So y'all better get y'all some in case y'all got some biscuits or some soup coolers. Like, you know, they'll get you together. Too Adorable is like number 30. Hey, Kristen Belton is number 31. What's up, sis? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey. All right. Listen, I'm glad y'all rolling in, child. DS is here to make sure that the reflection corner is fully stocked, and there's lots of company in there because we know how y'all act up in here. Couture Bay, hello, gorgeous. She's number 35. That's our beauty. All right, cool gamer, always cool, and we happy you in here with us. Jenny Patterson is here. Thank you for being number 37. I appreciate it. Listen, Angela Davis is number 41 on the porch. What's up, sis? Good to see you. Monica Jones in the house. Hey, girl, thank you for being number 42. What's up, Sabra? You number 42 as well. I love it. I love it. Ace, hey, boo, where you been? You abandoned me. I don't know why you abandoned me, Ace. Where you went? Where did you go? Where did you go? Thank you for being number 43. I'm so glad to see you. Good to see you, Miss Ree. Yes, the hardest working lady in hair braiding is in the house. Miss Ree up in here. Uh-oh. Monica say congratulations on the kittens. I know that's right. They're so cute. Yes. And Sapphire is a cutie patootie. Yeah, Miss Ree, it's a lot of 42s. You know what that means? That means everybody with a 42 came in here at the same time and hit that button. That's what that means. Tiffany Willis, what's up, girl? How you doing? Thank you for being number 45. Listen, I'm glad you're here, Tiffany. I am. Because I'm going to try to behave today. And I feel in my spirit, I feel the dragon spirit coming over me. I feel it coming over me. And I'm counting on you, Tiffany, to keep back the dragon spirit. I don't want you to allow that dragon spirit to take over. So I want you to be holding on tight. Okay, focus all your energy and say a little prayer that the dragon spirit don't just take over, because it's a little bit of dragon that might go on tonight. I'm just telling you ahead of time. Priscilla Clemens is number 46. How you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We got my girl Tracy Lashley at number 48. I know that's right. My girl, my girl, my girl. Uh-oh, we need the link to the Mary Kay site. Hey, Miss Sparkle, can you please text it to my phone so I can put it in the chat? Too Adorable would like to get with our resident Mary Kay lady and make sure she gets all her essentials for her hot girl summer or her hot auntie summer. It depends on where she at with this. But Miss Sparkle, please, sis, text me the link so I can put it in the chat. Please and thank you. All right. I'll take care of it, Miss Too Adorable. I got you, boo. Miss Peaches N.O., what's happening? Thank you for being number 51. Man, I'm so glad y'all here. We got some foolishness going on. What? I know that's right, sis. Uh-oh, we got Debbie Garcia. That means that housewives talk is legal, and that's a good thing because we sure got to do it, child. Lord, Miss Reese say, let the dragon spirit loose. That's what I came here for. Well, the dragon spirit is all over me. It's all over me. I've been trying to hold it back, fight back, tuck it down on my insides, but it's just so hard. Hey, Dana Scott, thank you for being number 58. Gemini 10 in the house. Gemini 10, don't forget to hit that like button. And don't y'all forget that engagement button either on the bottom right-hand side, the circle with the emojis. Send them bubbles up. Let them people know we in here and share this video just in case, because they don't be liking to treat me right. They want to hide a girl in the algorithm. Don't let them do me like that. One Nurse Courtney, hey, thank you for being number 61, sis. I'm glad to see you. Aries Diva say, don't hold it back, let it out. Yo, y'all are funny. I'm trying to hold back the dragon. Y'all saying release the dragon. Like, release the Kraken. You number 62. You hit it on the iPad too. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You say, no, Seanitra didn't say the dragon spirit is all over me. I'm screaming. Yes, it's all over me. I've been trying not to have the dragon spirit. And yet, Lord, it's all over me. It's so many things going on, and I'm fighting back. When I tell y'all I'm fighting back, I'm fighting back. I'm holding to God's unchanging hand. I am holding to his hand. Vicky Black, thank you for being number 62. T Dollar, where you been? Do you know I came in here to try to tell you was right about that? Nah, don't come back late talking about I told you they was beefing. I came back in here. Y'all, how long was that ago? A couple of weeks ago to say T Dollar was right. If you go catch the replay, you gonna see where I said T Dollar was right. It's something going on. Hey Trina, happy hump day. Hit your like button. To Adorable say, I'm gonna quote Cisco, unleash the dragon. Now that's the modified version. Tiffany Willis say sometimes it just happen like that, friend. Listen, I'm trying to fight it. I'm trying to fight it. Yes. I'm trying to hold it back. Lord, Bianca says somebody gonna make me unleash the dragon. Man, y'all are crazy. Yes, Couture Bay. She says fight back. Yes. What's up, Jicky Jicky? What's going on? I'm happy to see you. Y'all hit that like button. Yeah, you should be mad. Because I came right back in here when I smelled something that was a little fishy. I say T Dollar was right. I literally called your name. I call your name, girl. I called your name and told them you was right. That's all I'm saying. Ain't really ain't much else I can do aside from calling your name and saying, man, I didn't figure this thing right. T Dollar figured this thing right. It's something going on between Love B. Scott and Kenya Moore. Something is going on. Tell her, Bianca. I sure said it. Thank you, B. Cause I said it. I don't know. I don't know. See, cause y'all know me now. If I think I'm right, then I just think I'm right. But if I see that I'm wrong, I'll come back and say I ain't get that right. But doggone it. Now I don't know what else y'all want me to do. I mean, for real, not when I'm sitting up here telling you was right. What else can I do? What else can a girl do? I'm only human. I can only come back and say you right. Okay? Miss Peaches NO say he told the truth. Y'all know Kenya hates that. Never takes accountability for anything. Yes, but we got to talk about how this thing went down because this was not normal. I ain't never seen this before. Jim Bunny say, woo child. Okay, don't miss it no more. Because, I don't want y'all to come back and be like, I told her and she didn't say nothing. Yep, I sure did. I said something. I put myself on blast that you figured it out. You were absolutely right, T Dollar. And I'm going to say it again and again and again. T Dollar was right. I didn't get that right because something is definitely going on. Now, do I pretend to know what's going on? No, I do not. But I can tell you that something is indeed going on. Now, okay, there you go. I was waiting on the link from Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady, so I could put this in the chat for Too Adorable. Now, hold on. Let's get this straight. This is not just for Too Adorable. If you know, okay, this is a little bit of, it's a slightly ignorant endorsement. Let me read some comments first. Too Adorable said, we just want the truth. Some B. Scott don't tell the truth too. I don't know. I ain't never caught B. Scott lying. Unless he was repeating behind somebody. From the time he got the legit hookup with Bravo, I ain't really caught him in the wrong. Ruth G, hey, gorgeous. Thank you for being number 68. Shannon Campbell, thank you for being 61. Wani is number 70. Okay. Wait. T Dollar says, I'm telling y'all, Kenya not that stupid to lose her job, and producers was in on it. I don't think they was in on it. Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't think I'm wrong about that. I don't think they was in on it, T Dollar. I don't believe that. I don't believe they was in on it. I believe they knew what she was doing and didn't say nothing, but I don't believe it. So that's why that Eric dude going so hard for her. That's not the same Eric, baby. The Eric that's talking is a photographer, not Eric the producer. Okay, Tiffany says she need to place an order too. I'm finna put it in the chat. Carla Pele, what's up, sis? Good to see you. Delightful by Design in the house. I got all my girls. Where my girls at? Okay, so hold on. Let me give y'all this good old ignorant endorsement as I place the Mary Kay link in the chat. If you know, okay, you ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell nobody but the Lord. But if you know that your lips is dry, if you know that you need some skincare, like your pores might need a little moisturization of some sort, if you know that you need some new lipstick because you're wearing the same colors repeatedly, Or if you know you entering a hot girl summer, but you still wearing auntie winter lipstick and eyeshadow colors. If you happen to know you need a bronzer because you ain't got no tan. If you know that you need some satin hands because your hands feel like you've been busting rocks without gloves. If you know you need mint bliss because your legs is sore, okay, like a veteran stripper. If you need that real thick moisturizer, what's that moisturizer called, Miss Sparkle? Because you got them thick feet. You know what I'm saying? That skin on your feet done got thick and hard. You need to get them soft and all that stuff. Y'all need to make sure that's the wrong link. I'm sorry. I'm going to put the right one. Y'all need to make sure that you hit the link that I'm about to put in the chat. Hold on. I copied the wrong thing. Hold on. It happens. I'm old. I ain't promise you I was going to be on point. But I can promise you I'm going to always do my best. Okay, there it go. I put the right one. I just put the right one. Don't get me. Don't get me. So if you know you got any of those things going on or a couple of other things, okay, you need your skin refreshed. You want to look fresh and dewy and all that stuff. You know you need good primers. DH, thank you for being number 74. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. There go the link, okay? www.maryk.com/joiner, LJoiner8. It is in the chat. Every so often, I'm going to run it through the chat. Bianca, every so often, if you help me out, run it through the chat. Miss Tiffany Willis and my girl, Too Adorable, say they need some Mary Kay, and some of y'all other sisters might need some too. That's all I'm saying. Because, you know, we don't play by being pretty on the porch. We got to stay pretty. Okay? If you stay pretty, you ain't got to get pretty. Okay? Now, T Dollar said, I think she added some extra in that producers wasn't aware of. But I believe she still has proof they had a hand in. That's why they being strategic on how they handling this. I don't think they had a hand in it. I don't believe that, not even for 1 second. I believe they saw that gal doing that and they let her go ahead. You need satin hands? Hit the link, sis. Hit the link. I'm almost about to run out of satin hands. I love satin hands. Yep. Tear that link up. Get what you got to get, child. Hey, Dana Brown. Thank you for being number 76. So what looked like we already talking about this. So let's go ahead and dive into this mess with Kenya Moore and Love B. Scott. And I'm going to tell y'all, because you know I said before, obviously something's going on. But I'm going to tell you what really made me come back to say, hey, y'all, let's keep an eye on this. Because it looked like this about to get slightly out of hand in just a minute. Hold on. No, let me do the housekeeping. Hit your like button. Put your like number in the chat. You know, like lottery is always in effect. If I ask you for your number, please, you got 2 minutes to report to the chat. Please greet folks as they come in. If you see someone you don't know, say hello, say welcome, all that good stuff. I agree with that, T Dollar. Also, if you see someone new, welcome them to the chat. If this is your first time on a live stream, please put first time live or FTL so that we can welcome you personally and individually, because we're happy to have you here and we want you to come back. And if you don't feel welcome, you might not come back, okay? But we want you to come back. We want you here, okay? So welcome, welcome, and welcome again. I don't like that bushes talk, but if you're watching from the skybox, please make sure you hit the like button. Even if you don't want to talk to us in the chat yet, maybe you'll talk to us next time. Either way, we're happy to have you here too, okay? Also, let's make sure that we keep all comments on the people on the thumbnail or the topic of the stories that we're covering this evening. No personal comments, no personal insults, arguments in my chat. None of that stuff is accepted. Let's keep it sweet. Let's keep it positive. The only personal comments that are acceptable are compliments. So if your sis is pretty, make sure you tell her. If you love the jokes they saying, let them know, girl, you funny. But nothing negative, nothing ugly. That is never okay over here, because pretty is as pretty does, okay? Lady Dimples, hey, boo, thank you for being number 79. And y'all, please hit your like button. I can't ask you enough. I appreciate all support, okay? The people that sometimes just for love send me something to eat, thank you. Because I don't always remember to feed myself. The people who will take time and call me and say, how you doing? I appreciate. The folks that'll send a girl a good old Cash App, you know, so I can get me one of them peach Bellini daiquiris because they be jumping. I appreciate that. But what I appreciate more than anything in the world is you hitting that like button, because that helps me with the algorithm. I appreciate y'all. My sister on the phone just slid up here. Sharice Williams is number 83. Yeah, she got her crown back. She say they can't snatch her crown from her. We snatching crowns back over here. Hey, Shaniqua Jordan. Hi. Is this your first time here, sis? I love your picture. If it is, welcome. Please let us know so we can welcome you appropriately. We're so glad to have you. Yes, and remember that engagement button on the bottom right-hand side. Send the bubbles up. I mean, it should be so many bubbles. They think it's a episode of SpongeBob. Like, let it happen. Let it happen. Latavia, the voice, is in the house. Hey, girl, thank you for being number 84. So listen. Yeah, Ree, get your niece, because you know she don't act right. And tonight, she really might not act right, because I'm not on my best behavior, so I can't even really check the girl. So I need you to help me out. You know, you've been gone a long time, and you ain't been helping with her. I just want to remind you of that. I wants to remind you, you ain't been around to help with your bad niece, but I ain't gonna drag it. I ain't gonna drag it. My sister on the phone says she could see Ulysses S. Grant on the thumbnail. Yeah, Tamar's ex. We got to talk about his little problem and something that I noticed too about him. We're gonna talk about that. Okay. Yes, girl, you are super, super welcome. Did you say it was your first time? Is it? Did you tell us? Anybody who's new, please put FTL in the chat so we can welcome you. You get bad mouth. Don't start acting don't get amnesia. Don't have bad mouth and bad memory. Don't do both. Don't do both. Oh, y'all, Leah Aries sent me a cash app before I could even get started good. Hold on. Let me show my picture. Because my sis always send me one with the picture. Oh, wait. Load thing. Now it don't want me to see my picture. Why I don't want to show my picture? It don't want to show it. Do it, thing. I like my little pictures. Them pictures like really mean a lot to me. Thank you. Uh-oh, it's the cake. She told me that I could get my daiquiri, child. Yes. Thank you, sis. Let me send a heart back. I love my sisters. That is so sweet. Thank you. Okay. So look. Wait, what y'all saying in the chat? Talking about Tamar has it bad when it comes to that man. Child, embarrassment. Yup, she said, I got your niece. I know that's right. So listen. What's going on? Yeah, she talking about she ain't bad. Got bad mouth. Now she want to have bad memory. Hey, God's anointed daughter. Thank you for being number 101. How you always get a high number and everybody else's numbers be low? I don't know. I got to see what's be going on with that. Something going on. But listen. Hold on, let me make sure I got it straight, because my sister on the phone be saying all kind of crazy stuff to me. And if I don't have that phone pulled up, I won't know what she said. So look, we is finna start. Let me get comfortable. Because and y'all don't talk about me because I did not comb my hair and I'm not gonna. Okay? Y'all just gonna have to bear with a girl. So we're gonna start with this mess with Kenya Moore and Love B. Scott. Okay? The reason I'm saying that something is going on is because y'all saw a couple days ago Kenya Moore, and I know it was her. Now, I'm sorry, I'm going to stand on that. We could say allegedly if we just want to add some flavor, but I know it was her put out the information talking about, well, a source said she wasn't fired or whatever. Kenya, you was fired. Okay? Now, do I have a problem with Kenya trying to save face? No, I don't. Do I believe she put it out? Yes, I do. Do I think it's a lie? Yeah, I do. But I'm gonna tell y'all what bothered me. What bothered me and got my wheels turning was I was on Twitter minding my black business. And guess what I saw? Love B. Scott retweeted the article he already wrote about Kenya being fired. I say, wait a minute. I told Peanut, I say, something going on here. I said, so you mean to tell me Love B. Scott can't even let this girl save face? You not even going to spare her for that? She already ain't got the job. Why you rubbing it in? It was to me. Y'all, please like this video. Run my likes up. Don't make me check my likes. Don't make me check them. I'ma check them. I'ma check them. I'm gonna check them. But I need y'all to run me up. Now, my sister on the phone said, she says, thank you, Couture Bay. Tell them, let's get these likes up. Don't do me like that. My sister on the phone said, I don't mind her lying like usual. I wish for her to tell her crocodile mouth friend to hush though. Well, see, this is the thing that got it. This is the thing that got it for me. What's up, Legina the Jackson? Miss Peaches, you saw that? Right. So some of y'all saw that, some of y'all did not. B. Scott retweeted the same story that he already had on lovebscott.com. So I'm sitting there like, okay, this was your friend. Kenya done lied before, and you ain't never checked it. But this go round, y'all, it felt like he was saying, I said you was fired. You know I'm not lying. And you not finna come out here and spin no narratives to make it look like I lied on you. I'm going to put it again because I know what I'm saying. The fact that B. Scott got that bowl, number one said, B. Scott knew he was telling the truth because he got legit sources. Because, you know, he got a relationship with Bravo. Tiffany Willis say, first thing I do when I come through is hit the button. That's what I'm talking about. DS, yes, something happened between the two of them. I'm telling you, something went on. For him to go back, and this was just like let me see how many days ago this was. Oh, my sister say, sound like Love B maybe didn't get proper compensation for something. Maybe something bounced. They was actually friends, though. Thank you for being number 86, Aries Diva. Bianca say, and wasn't Love B. Scott the person that said Kenya was good friends and she was leaking info? Yes, Kenya was leaking him stuff before. When everything went on with Kenya, Nene, and Cynthia, Kenya was the one telling Love B. Scott ridiculous stories about, Nene leaked something to a blog or whatever. That's where that came from. So they was thick. Like, I'm just saying that to say they was thick as thieves. Now all of a sudden your friend trying to lie to save her face a little bit. You see what kind of hot water this girl in, and you doubling down to make sure everybody knows, like, you're not gonna save face. You're fired, and everybody's gonna know you were fired. Is the way it seemed to me. Let me look so I can tell y'all exactly when Love B. Scott did this, because I was shaking a little bit. I'm gonna just be honest. This is not the dragging portion of the program, okay? But we ain't finna let this go either. So this happened roundabout it was yesterday sometime. He retweeted it. He reposted it. Reposted it. Right after he posted about The Devil Wears Prada sequel, which I will be watching because that's one of my favorite movies. Then he reposted the article with Kenya, and then he posted again about Phaedra negotiating her return to RHOA. So y'all, there's definitely trouble in paradise between those two. I still have not been able to find anybody who can tell me anything on what the hell went on. But I'm going to tell y'all before we move to the next piece of gossip, because we are about to. Before we move to the next piece of gossip, Catherine Bennett, thank you for being like number 88, sis. Y'all, please run up my likes. Thank you. Dig now. Hey, BB. Glad to see you. Trina said, yeah, that leak came from Kenya, and she let that rumor went on. Kenya's a nasty piece of work. She is. But my problem is, that's the past. But B. Scott was helping her lie. at one point. So now she lying, you checking her. Something went on. Bianca said, yes, Seanitra, that's where I was going. I wonder if him and Kenya fell out because they was good friends at one point. That got me thinking. It got me thinking too. But this is the part that y'all ain't ready for because ain't nobody mentioned it. And I got to say it. Girl, that's one of my favorite movies in the world. The only movie I like more than that is Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Okay, because I love Miss Vita Bohem and I love Miss Noxzema Jackson. Angie, girl, thank you for being like number 92. So listen, the other part of this that I want y'all to ponder over as we move on. Hey, Seanitra Howard, thank you for being number 92. Say they fell out because she didn't give him an exclusive on the situation. No, I ain't buying that. Maybe, but I don't believe that one bit. Say because again, the child, no. You ain't got nothing to tell me why that makes sense. But listen. Now, the other thing that lets me know something serious is going on. This ain't even, hey, Miss Gardner, thank you for being number 94, sis. This ain't even like a mutual fallout where Kenya can say, oh, you did me wrong. Because you know, she loved to be a victim. She loved to say somebody did me wrong. Put a 1 in the chat if you know that about Kenya. Kenya is the perennial victim. I mean, she is the evergreen victim. Y'all know this. That girl is a victim in every season of the year. She is the queen, the crown princess of victims. Oh, Princess with the Puppies, number 91. You right on time, boo. Okay, so I see the ones rolling in. Tell me this. Since we all know that she is the crown princess of victims, explain to me why she ain't said nothing back with B. Scott heckling like this. Because B. Scott is heckling this girl. Y'all ain't gonna tell me nothing different, and I believe it. Rochelle, sis, thank you for being number 96. Yeah. So why she ain't said nothing back to B. Scott? Y'all don't think that's fishy? Because I think it's fishy as hell. Kenya ain't said nothing back. Kenya respond to random people in blogs. Why she ain't responded to her friend heckling her and not even letting her get her lie off? T Dollar say, y'all don't be know if the victim no, she's always the villain, honey. That heifer ain't never a victim. I ain't never seen her be a victim. But we know she good at being she's good at playing one on TV. You know what we're saying when we say she love to be the victim. She's not really a victim. That's just how she likes to posture herself. She continually posits herself as a victim. But something is going on between her and B. Scott. And something is telling me how she playing chess when she been running her mouth and sending people to be her mouthpiece. She ain't playing chess. She ain't smart enough. If she was, she'd have been smart enough not to be showing pictures and videos of penises doing cornucopia, whether it was considered revenge cornucopia or just tacky, classless, and unprofessional. She ain't that smart. She should be, but she's just not. But, oh Lord, T Dollar said I was being facetious. I ain't studying you. T Dollar, you be giving me hell. And then you had the nerve not to be here when I said you was right about something. I ain't gonna forget that. Next time you right, I'm gonna just act like I ain't see it. Delightful say B. Scott knows too much. Yep. Not only this firing lie, other lies as well. That's exactly what I was getting at. Delightful. Thank you, girl. Kenya is being careful not to say nothing back. It don't matter who wrote it. It's on bscott.com. For B. Scott to have it on his website, he knows something. That's what I'm saying. And the fact that Kenya ain't said nothing back, Kenya Moore, who can't shut her mouth never, ain't said nothing back when it was prime opportunity for her to be a victim. This the one time we seen Kenya skip the opportunity to be a victim, and y'all expect me to believe that it ain't some real stuff going on. Oh, it's some real buffale going on between them two chicks. I mean, really real. I mean, really, really. They got some mess going on. She gonna clap back soon. Well, how soon is soon? B. Scott done already put the article out. Click, clack, bow. And then when she put her lie out to save her face, he came back with a 50-50. Half flamethrower, half rocket launcher. Just boom, pow, whoosh. Still ain't saying nothing. You answering random people in comment sections, and you ain't saying nothing to your good friend. It's some stuff going on. Yep, and B. Scott said the action was lowbrow. Well, the action was lowbrow. Like nobody with a conscience could say it was anything other than low class. But y'all know I've been calling Kenya low class since she came on that show. Carrie Clark, hey, what's up? Thank you for being number 98. I've been calling her that since she first screamed coochie, what was it, coochie crack? She making him look like a hater first. She ain't making him look like no hater. We just know that he checking her and showing that she lying. Most normal people don't think he's a hater. Only Kenya fans. Child, T Dollar is off the chain. I done told T Dollar next time T Dollar right, I'm gonna be quiet because I said T Dollar was right and wasn't even here to hear it. Angie girl say B Scott would tell all of Kenya and Mark real dirt. And she know it's gonna be credible because we know that's somebody that was real close to your hip, girl. Yeah, Kenya show ain't saying twirl now. She's sitting over there twirling her hair, trying to figure out how the hell she gonna get her money back. She put in that goddamn spot. Now moving on, because we can't give her that much time. She ain't that important, and it's some draggable creatures in the stories for the day. So here's a real quick. Tamar's ex-clansman, J. Aura. Y'all know J. Aura. The same one that was eating that chitlin dinner from Tommy from Love and Hip Hop. Y'all know J. Aura, the one that likes to eat uncooked chitlins. He likes to eat uncooked, unwashed chitlins. Well, him done been arrested. Him has done been arrested, okay? Now I'm going to tell y'all, it was a DUI. They let him bond out, but he sure done been arrested, okay? Now, they let him out. We got the little mug shot. We got the little mug shot from the man, Mr. J.R. Robinson. Now he had a little trouble. He got himself bonded out. I ain't been able to get all the information on how he got pulled over, where he was at. Let's see what we can see. Let's see what we can see. Let's see what us can see now. Because some things done went on. Hold on. I think this one still got it. Because it was real interesting. Child, they tried to pull down mug shots and all. Like at one point, all the information was readily available. And next thing you know, nothing was available. It went from everything to nothing being available. Hold on. I'm going to get it. Hold on. They so full of crap. So now, this is what they saying about this, okay? Lord, not you saying that Tommy completely made that relationship look like nothing. Tamar's self-esteem is on the floor. Yes. And then had the nerve to try to call Tommy a crackhead after your man was down there eating the booty of said crackhead. Yes, Jackie, arrested. He was arrested. Okay. Yes, the one that got the quick weave bang. You know that clip-on bang that you could put on with the drawstring ponytail? That's the one he got. Now, this is what they said about him. They said Jeremy J.R. Robinson was arrested on a DUI in Cobb County, Georgia last month. So we just getting it this month, but it happened last month. Okay. Not the Declaration of Independence. He do look like he gonna sign it any minute. This was last month. New reports reveal. So it newly came out, but this happened last month. Yeah, that mugshot make him look like the head of the KKK. Hello. And Yeah, he told Tommy all her business. Yes, sir. I believe he told K. Michelle something too. I think that's why she shut the hell up this time quickly. Okay. Now, according to the Georgia Gazette, Jeremy J.R. Robinson, who happens to be a personal injury attorney, one of them ambulance chasers, was arrested on June 27th for driving under the influence of alcohol. Now, this was not like Justin Timberlake. Now, y'all know when they got Justin Timberlake for driving under the influence, he had alcohol, drugs, he had poppers and Truvada in his system. Now, me and Gabor was about to pass out together. When he sent it to me, I say poppers and Truvada. He say poppers and Truvada. He called me screaming and hollering on the phone laughing. So at least JR did not have poppers and Truvada in his system. But shout out to Justin Timberlake, because apparently you know how to party. Now, you might not party safe in any way, shape, form, or fashion, but you sure be partying. I mean, party in the front door and the back. Go, Justin, go. But this one was just alcohol, y'all, just alcohol. He was also taken into custody for violation of traffic control device and willful obstruction of law enforcement officer. All three charges. Hey, just observing. Thank you for being number 100. All three charges are misdemeanors. He was released later that day after he paid that bail money. Okay. Little details are known about what led to the arrest, because I would like to know what led to the arrest personally. Okay. Let me see if we can get anything else from the Georgia Gazette, because a lot of the stuff that I saw on the blogs, for whatever reason, you couldn't get to it very easy. Like I had to go round the way, like round the world and back again to get to the actual post on the blogs, because it was just simply not available. It simply was not available. Now, the only reason I'm mentioning this as a point of attention, something for us to pay attention to, is because this ain't the first time this happened. Y'all remember after the Chitlin incident, okay? After the Chitlin incident with Tommy, when whatever happened with the Chitlins, him and Tamar got back together. They was in the club talking, and she was saying a bunch of silly, ignorant stuff. We went to look back. All that stuff was taken down off the blogs. And then here we go again with him trying to hide stuff. Lord, this girl sent me a picture of Robert E. Lee. No, that's Ulysses S. Grant. Lord, that do look like his granddaddy. Okay. But that stuff got took down before. I feel like he trying to use whatever connections he have, or the fact that he's a lawyer. I don't know whether he's serving cease and desist or what he doing. He's trying to get, certain stories about him that don't look so good pulled down off them blogs. Now, that's just what I feel. I ain't saying I'm right. I'm just telling you that's what I feel. That is what I feel. Because something is happening. Because apparently he want to be famous, but I don't think Buddy Rowe want to be famous like that. I don't think that's what he after. Tiffany Willis says she think Tamar done called the law on the man. Tamar might be did call the law on the man. I don't know who got him. I don't know whether he was swerving. He could have been geek swerving, and them people say pull over. Or he could have been driving too slow. He could have fell asleep at the stoplight. I really don't know what he did to get picked up. Ain't no details on it like the people say. They don't have no details. Now, Porsha done went live on Instagram, and it's mighty funny because she's next up. Porsha Williams is next up on the list. Okay? We got us a real quick after that, but for right now, Porsha's who we got to get with. So she up here looking cute on her live, but I don't think she's saying too much. Let's see if she's talking about anything.
No, you don't want to do that.
To the corner, man.
Huh?
Too early.
I'm here too early.
To the corner.
Who's late? Everybody late. Don't say who. We don't lie. All right, let me pull over. Can y'all give me some Red Bull and a little bit of something? Okay, give me a Red Bull. I'll pull over. I cannot wait for my mic to be last. Hey, Doc. All right, let me pull over. Can y'all give me a Red Bull?
Okay. So apparently, Miss Thing is going to an event. She ain't got no gossip for us, but we got to talk about Porsha and Shrek and all this stuff going on. Matter of fact, let me share the screen so we can look at this mess together. This thing got out of control. Porsha is showing her tail, and I ain't even mad at her because the man won't leave her alone. He ain't gonna be happy till she completely humiliate him. At this point, it's like I'm trying to figure out how you find the morale when you know they know this type of stuff about you. When they know this type of stuff about you, you ought to be quiet. You ought to be very quiet. I wouldn't have that much to say if I knew that this person know this much stuff about me. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I wouldn't do it. Yes, girl, Shrek. She ain't annoying me. She just got interesting. You was just about to pop into the live. I know that's right. Yes, he need to be mute. He need to be look around everybody on mute. Simon should be doing the mute challenge, even if he ain't at the Beyonce concert. Just do the mute challenge for the hell of it. Lord Dana say she love her some Porsha. Porsha was starting to bore me a little bit, but now it's getting interesting. So let's share this screen. Let me share this screen, child. They got some foolishness going on now. Mind you, she's still out doing events, partying, having a good time. He's sitting somewhere uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Yes, Lord. I don't know what possessed this man, but clearly something possessed him. I don't know what possessed him, but something did. Okay? Wait, this ain't even the first one. I don't even want to start with this one. That ain't where it started. That is not where it started. Hold on. If I got to go to Shrek page, then we just go to Shrek page. Okay? So let's head over here and see Shrek. Let's go see Shrek, child. First of all, since we on Shrek page, would y'all look at this? Would y'all just look at that? Look at that. Just look at that. Look at Paw Paw. Look at Paw Paw. Look at her. And see that right there's why he mad. He ain't figured out how that girl kept him from looking like that while she was with him. Now she done went on about her business. You sitting up here looking like can't you, don't you? Sitting up here looking like can't you, don't you? Just ain't got no type of nothing about your little ugly self. But that ain't where it started. It ain't start with him being ugly. See, he was ugly when she got him. But where is the comment? Well, this was the first one that got on my nerves. People stopped with the gas. Like this way he went to calling people cockroaches. And I was rolling because I'm sitting here like, imagine looking like that and calling somebody a cockroach. Just imagine. I want y'all to just imagine. Here he is again. Apologies to my followers, including the cockroaches. So he started calling people cockroaches. You know, he's talking about American Negroes with that. He mad because we didn't get mad with Porsha. So he took the other one down. Somebody got it. Hold on. Because this to me is where everything started. You understand me? I'm going to get it and we're going to look at it. Because I got something to say about this. I got something to say. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Lord, this mess is getting out of control, but I just don't want to leave nothing out. It's been too many important things to have gone on. Here we go. This, I want to think, is where it started because they want to holler about ED, but it started with this. So this turd, this Shrek said, if I didn't allow witches in my life, my angel wouldn't have to work so hard. I want y'all to think about that for just a minute. Give me 1 second. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I'll be right back. I added some tissue. Okay, so yeah, this is where it started. Right, Niecy, subliminal messages. Carrie Clark said this man is a big flying water bug. I'm done. So look now, what he's saying. Because this is the projection. If I didn't allow witches in my life, my angel wouldn't have to work so hard. First of all, why are we doing this calling this girl a witch? Now, I'm going to tell y'all why this is projection. Some of y'all was here back when all this started. And those of you who were here when this started, y'all remember, let's go back. Where we going? Back down memory lane. We going back down memory lane. Now, who was here and who's here now to remember back when I told y'all, I believe that he was trying to use roots on this girl. I said that. If you remember that I said that, please put a 2 in the chat. If you don't remember, put a 3. But if you remember me saying, I suspected him of using roots on this girl, put a 2 in the chat. Just observe and say, Porsha had turned Shrek into Fiona. She just left him and he's back to being Shrek. Lord, not turn him into Fiona. I see the tools. I see the tools. So y'all remember now, I told y'all I suspected him, okay? And I suspected him way back when they was in the mall posting on Instagram and she had bought him that ring, remember? And she went walking up to him, putting that ring on his finger. Hey, Patricia Walking, okay? And her eyes was all glassed over looking. She was looking crazy as hell. So I'm like, he done messed around and used something on that girl, okay? Sabra, cut that out. Porsha ain't saved. Anyway, this is to me where it started. So after he called this girl a witch, that's when she posted about the ED, explaining what it was. How does a man feel when he has ED? It's common for men with ED to feel anger, frustration, sadness, or lack of confidence. However, the condition can be treated. Hashtag men's health awareness. I mean, she was giving him a fit, a whole fit, baby. But listen, I don't even want to stop there. We'll come back to this because that wasn't all Porsha did. That ain't all Porsha did. No, because we like to tell the whole truth, not part of it around here. So, as if that wasn't enough, y'all, Porsha, with her little fast tail, gonna post this hymn of herself listening with the Beyonce song. I'm not finna play it because you ain't finna hit me with no copyright. So she up here showing off how good she look, child. She got her cowboy hat on and all of that. And then she gonna put her caption in the arena. Bull riding is like a dance between man and beast. It's a test of strength, balance, and guts. And she quoting Chris Ledoux. And then she put hashtag his piece, hashtag ED. Look like a bull. Hashtag standing on business. Hashtag American Cowgirl. US. I'm sitting up at this point. I said, oh hell no. Porsha on that bull crap today. So then she went back and posted this one in her cowgirl hat, cute pic, and she put ED hashtag outlaw. So a waving emoji. So she waving like, hey, ED outlaw. So all she's saying is ED. Sister girl ain't saying no name, but baby, she know how to get up under that skin. So she basically announcing to the world that this man got a wet noodle. A whole wet noodle. A wet limp noodle is what she say he got, okay? And he brought this on himself. So I don't feel bad for him. No. So then he come back, call himself trying to go off. Oh, the next narrative arrived. Erectile dysfunction. Hashtag wife for the streets. No, she ain't a wife for the streets. She just ain't your wife no more. You're going to have to let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, baby. Then he goes, narrative change from imminent deportation and fleeing the country to Dubai. That lady ain't said none of that about you. to broke and selling luxury cars. She ain't said that about you either. Waiting for the next narrative story keep changing. What that girl said was she found out stuff about you that you didn't tell her. She had to find it out in the street. Now that was she said about you. And she said that you was using aliases and the ID that you had wasn't in your name. Now that's what that girl said about you. She ain't said nothing about you was broken selling luxury cars. What she did ask was questions. When you started asking questions, she started asking questions. When you went to asking your little silly stuff, she said, well, what would you rather be, debt free? Or, illegal alien? Like, what you want to be? So y'all asked each other questions. This man is he's such a victim. So he gonna put here the railroad 265 days just does not get it. There are consequences for making inflammatory and defamatory statements. Get your coins together. You can't do nothing. She ain't said your name. You're going to need every dime to defend what's coming. A woman that has a history of coming for the manhood of every ex. She ain't said nothing about Dennis jamming. She talking about yours. She ain't say nothing about Cordell's. And we know Cordell like to play for the other team. And she ain't said nothing about Cordell's privates. She ain't told us nothing about Dennis' privates. All we know about Dennis' privates is that he likes to put them in other women frequently. We don't know nothing about Dennis' privates. We know about yours. Talking about peddling the same old narrative and tricks. Unfortunately, you met the right one. Well, baby, look like you did too. Because then Porsha posts ED. Ain't said your name, but she wearing it out. Baby, she emptying the clip. Porsha ain't giving this man no breaks. She ain't letting up. Nothing ain't working. So his last ditch effort, I guess, was this one, where he says, ED never felt this good. She never said you had it, but thank you for telling on yourself. He say, ED never felt this good. Let me take my ED self round the world as a single man with no ducks. You may as well be single because apparently you can't make the ladies giggle. It sounds like you're coming up short, Simon. Sound like you're coming up short, Simon. That's all I'm going to say. So now, let me stop sharing the screen so we could talk about this. Number one, I think I speak for everybody when I say, Simon, you could take us out the group chat because it's becoming abundantly clear that as long as you don't say nothing to Porsha ain't gonna say nothing to you. That girl living her life and she don't care about you. Tiffany Willis said I would stay on his neck too and would. Welcome to Cloud9. Oh, there's somebody named Cloud9. Okay, I remember Cloud9, I think. I love that song from the Temptations. Say, look like a love TKO. Simon down for the count. The noodle has fallen and it can't get up. Yeah, the old captain can't salute. That old captain can no longer salute, and he feel a way about it. He feel a way. Hey, Cloud9, what's up? Thank you for being 112. Porsha knows she fine. Cute face and shaped up. Yes, sir. I mean, at the end of the day, she did what she was supposed to do. She did what she was supposed to do. He wanted to be with her. He had his pockets turned out. She was supposed to pick. And she picked. And once she was done picking, she left. Now ain't nothing for him to do but pick his pride up and going on with his life. DS say Simon took his air pump and threw it. Listen, can I just say what I feel about this situation? Can I? I ask permission first because, I'm not responsible all the time with my mouth. But I'm going to ask. Say, how do you know Porsha telling the truth? How come his ex-wife never... His ex-wife actually did talk about his jamming, honey. It's obviously trying to humiliate him. He's supposed to be humiliated. Fallon talked about his jamming too. Ain't no point in being mad with Porsha. Ain't no point in being mad with Porsha. No, she obviously don't. And that would be why Shrek is upset. But I'm finna drag a little bit if I got permission. Okay? He just want to, well, too bad you shouldn't have signed the prenup, Shrek. DH say Simon lost 2 baddies to ED. Sure did, baby. He's a fallen soldier. Makeup addict say, I ain't even mad at Porsha at all. At all. That's how we train our girls. When you find a sucker, lick him. Take every dollar out of his pocket. And when he ain't no more good, kick him. And that's just what it is. If you don't like the way we play, you know where to go. It's girls over there. Be happy to have you, baby. Stop playing over here. Since you think people over here is cockroaches, quit playing over here, baby. So life is beautiful. Your best bet is to exit. And I can leave her alone. She can stay. She can stay. Cloud9 say I got permission to say what I want to say. The rest of y'all ain't saying nothing, so I'ma just be quiet. He didn't say ignorant roaches. He said cockroaches. I don't like him, but don't lie on him. Fallon never mentioned anything. Yes, she did. She said that he couldn't make no children, and she signaled that something was going on down yonder. Now we gonna tell the truth around here. If we don't do nothing, don't make me go find something and play the audio. She said the man was impotent. She said he couldn't make no children. Now that's what she said. Crazy is what I ain't. Wait. He look better than who? Life is beautiful. Do I need to drag you, girl? I'm in a good mood tonight. Simon ain't got nothing on him look better than me. Not even the last few dollars in his wallet. Not only does he not have anything on him that look better than me, you probably ain't got nothing on you that look better than me. Check that. I can speak my mind. Can I tell it like it is? Can I tell it like it is? Oh, she asked, did I have a mirror? She said, he looked better than me. Oh, child. Listen, I want you to get that glaucoma looked into. I want you to get that glaucoma looked into, baby. You don't even believe that. Your man don't believe that. Your daddy don't believe that. You know better than that. Now listen, they say I can speak my mind. I ain't even finna feed into it. I'm gonna go and pull this joker back up on the screen so the dragon will do what it do. So the dragon can do what it do. Okay? Oh, okay. Bianca said that's why you said it was her best bet to exit left. Mind you, the same person with the avatar picture is a picture of their legs. Anybody showing their legs rather than their face, oh, that hoe knows she a butterhead. She knows she ugly. And that's all right. Don't put her out yet, because I'm getting ready. I'm tuning up. Look at this child. She upset. She's so upset she can't even form a sentence, baby. I will take over you any day. Take over me what? Girl, go back and restructure that sentence and come back. It's not your first language, is it? We finna play though, because I'm in the mood. Let's play. Let's go. Let's pull up this person we talking about. Yes, I see my baby say, Lord, you already know. You already know. Straight up. So this is the character. Yes, honey. The Animaniacs are in the chat. Okay? Somebody with a picture of their legs. Until you change your avatar to the picture of your face, we just gonna clown you and keep it moving. Now, Angie girl, we're gonna get him first. Then we'll get over here to Miss Struggle Face. Because I know you a struggle face. And you probably still cross that water praying to get on a boat. But we're going to get to that later. Now, right, Ree, windmilling for Limp Dick Willie. He don't want you, boo. He over here begging for girls and they robbing him. So let that sink in. Oh, listen, I'm a model. Listen, I'm a model. A model of what? Girl, you ain't modeling nothing but ankles. You modeling ankles and toenail cuticles. Ain't nothing on your face model material, or else you would not be having a picture of no legs on the avatar. You one of them hoes so ugly you could scare the poison out of a snake, and that's why you hiding behind a leg. It don't matter about you being half and half, baby. The European half ugly, and so is the Nigerian half. That's why you hiding behind a picture of legs. That's why I ain't let them block you, because I'm in a mood. I'm in rare form. I could drag all night, and you hiding your hideous face is not gonna save you. Sugar, I speak a few languages too, and I'm cute with it. I don't have to come into American spaces hoping to fit in. I'm supposed to be here. Let that sink in. I could never play like you, baby. I ain't never had to hide behind a picture of my legs. Girl, when you could show your face, then you could go toe-to-toe with the kid. But until then, I'm going to need you to stay in your place. The idea that you thought European blood was going to make you cute, that lets me further know not only are you ugly, your mammy ugly. Because you thought that white blood was going to clean it up a little bit. This sound like generational ugly. This ancestral ugly. You got a generational curse of ugly in your family, don't you? You some kin to Simon, ain't you? But anyway, back to him running the play. So this man right here, this niglet right here, this one, had the nerve talking about go take a shower. Girl, do you have running water where you live? Do you have running water where you live? Do you have to go to the river and fetch it in a bucket on your head? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that I can take 3, 4, 5, 6 showers a day because I got running water in a tap. In a tap. The only way for me to look dirty is if I covered myself with a bunch of pictures of you. Back to him. So now, matter of fact, Bianca, you could go on block her now. Since I done told her about her behind. You could block her. Sad little hoe. Go somewhere and go tote a jug of water on your head. Get your cardio up. And then you won't have to hide behind pictures of legs and ankles. Always a hideous hoe with too much to say. Like I didn't have the energy for it today. Get that hoe up out of here, B. One of y'all. Throw the trash out. Mad because we dragging Shrek. My first problem with Shrek is number one. How dare you call this girl a witch? How dare you call this girl a witch? When we was all suspecting you were using witchcraft on this girl. Almost everybody in this chat remembers very well when that girl walked up to you, putting that ring on your hand, her eyes looking all glassed up and stuff. Wait a minute. No, we ain't got to call ICE because that hoe ain't over here. She couldn't even get a visa. Let's get it. Yeah, she definitely a fan. She definitely a fan. But we ain't got to call ICE, Donald Trump, and nobody else because that hoe ain't going to never touch the shores. She's sitting up somewhere praying for a visa right now as we speak, trying to suck and screw her way through the darn immigration office as we speak. With her ugly self, you got to hide behind pictures of your legs. Girl, bye. I could never take you serious. I could only joke on you. I could only clown. And people like that tickle me because they think because they hide behind cartoons, letters, or whatever that I won't get you. There's nothing you can hide behind that I won't get you. I am a certified Florida girl. I will roast and drag you all the way to hell. All the way to hell. The fact that you were scared to put your face up lets me know everything I need to know. But the fact that he calling this girl a witch when, sir, you guilty. You guilty. It's always somebody that did something that got the nerve to turn around and try to accuse somebody else of it. It's real funny. Nobody brought up witchcraft, but you calling this girl a witch. Nobody brought up witchcraft. Porsha ain't accused him of no witchcraft. Ain't nobody mentioned nothing, but he the first one to open his mouth and talk about a goddamn witch. The first one, which lets me know you did it. I'm gonna go and say it like I want to say it. You from Benin. You one of them Edo cats, and we know how y'all do. Y'all love roots. Y'all love juju. You could eat it for breakfast. You call yourself did work on that girl, and it backfired. You tried to tie that girl down, and that mess backfired. I don't feel sorry for you, Simon. Look at you, like his whole face deflated. You got a whole lot of nerve. And then to top it all off, talking about order narrative changing. Sir, the narrative is not changing. If you don't want that lady to drag you, if you don't want her to embarrass you, talking about your limp noodle, Simon, all you got to do is leave this lady alone. That's it. You tried to, hey, Tara Hill, you tried to do roots on that girl, and that mess backfired. You tried to do roots on that girl, and it backfired. And that would be why you're mad. You trying to figure out how she got from up under it. That's what you're trying to figure out. Thank you. Porsha got a strong spirit. And I do believe she got some praying kinfolks too. She got some praying family. Simon is angry because what he did ain't gonna work. It didn't work. It was working for a little while. You was getting by. You was getting over. It ain't work. And now you mad because Dennis McKinley is right back in the picture. What you thought him and Porsha was gonna stay mad at each other forever? They the same kind of person at the end of the day. I don't like Dennis, but Porsha do. So you sitting over there angry, mad, deflated. You kept right on poking the bear. Right, Jackie, them roots done withered, just like his nethers done withered. Everything on him withering. Penis, roots, all of it withering. And now you mad because your mess done backfired. That's why people need to stop trying to do stuff to hook people. Because you go doing all that stuff, trying to work roots on people and stuff, that mess will backfire on you. It is backfiring, Simon. Everything you touch is turning to hell. Angie Girl says Simon has never had a woman to set him straight until he went to the hood. We don't play about ours. And you want us to care about something we don't care about. We don't care. She took your money. We don't care. We don't care. And Kerry Clark said his head look nappy. He needs good hair. What you mean? Nappy hair is good. It's the fact to me that his hair look patchy. I love nappy hair. Nappy hair is gorgeous. That's your crown. All right, you got to go, Ree. Love you. But thank you. He shouldn't have been trying to work no roots on that girl. That mess backfired and it blew up in his face. Now you keep running to social media, hoping that she going to be ashamed or she going to be embarrassed or hoping that we're over here in the States that we going to drag her. We're not. We not. Because she did, as far as we concerned, she did what she was supposed to do. She did just what she was supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Period. We not mad with her. And he gonna have to go ahead and suck that up. It's not going away. So now, Simon, go with God. No harm, no foul. But just be aware, if you keep shooting at that girl, she gonna shoot back. And the fact that you put Future name in the mess you was doing, if Future start trolling him, y'all think he crying by Porsha. If Nate Vardius start trolling him, he's going to cry real tears. He's going to cry heavy. Them tears will never cease. Them tears will never cease, honey. They will never cease. That's all I'm saying. So let's move on from there, honey. We done already got one up out of here. One of them that crept in the back door when we had to help them out the front. So the next person that's got to get a real quick is Rick Ross' baby mama. Yeah, child. Future is worse. Future is worse. Future troll people who ain't did nothing to him. So if Future ever decide to go ahead and troll him, he's in trouble. He's gonna be in a world of trouble if Future ever decide to troll him. He crying behind Porsha. All Porsha got to do is post 2 letters, ED. 2 letters, send him over the edge. He falling off the deep end by ED. DH say Simon just need to take the L. He sure do. Put some glitter on it. Bling it out. Future would be going for the jugular. And would. But we got to talk about Rick Ross' baby mama child. It's a real quick. I ain't going to hold you long. Matter of fact, while I'm doing that, let me go and put the StreamYard in the chats in case somebody want to tell me what they think about what's been going on. But it looks like Tia Kemp with the teeth. They keep licking her teeth. Y'all know Tia. If y'all been on social media, all y'all have seen her. She's currently on a show with Tokyo Tony and Carlissa, which is Bluetooth Mama. All of them on a show on Zeus Network. That's the only place to put that sort of collection of women. I don't think any other network or brand would take such a collection of women. But we got Tokyo Tony. We got Tia the Tooth Kemp. And we got Carlissa, Bluetooth Mama, on one show. So on this and here show, on the Zeus Network, they went and interviewed the game. They interviewed the game. Okay. Now, not only did they interview the game, it was real vulgar. Tokyo Tony gapped her legs open trying to show the man her privates. Carlissa done sat up there. Yes, them promises. Promises, honey. Promises, promises. Carlissa sat up there and said she was trying to get the game to sleep with her daughter. And Tia Kemp was the trifecta, climbed on the man's lap and went to gyrating and going on. And so I'm thinking, this is horrible, but this is the worst that can happen, right? Wrong. Not only while all this is going on, all this whole circus, this entire circus, at one point during this catastrophe of an interview, Lord Niecy Rose say, what? Yes, girl. Yes, girl. That is what happened. He even had the nerve to say to Tokyo Tony, I ain't never said this to nobody, mama, but your girl all right down there. Talking about her daughter sexually to her. Tony wasn't even offended. That was scary. Catherine Bennett said, I want Porsha and Future to do a post that just says sensational. I would love it. I would love it. Jicky say Black China was embarrassed. She had to be. With them three. It's a show with them three, child. And anyway, so all this filth and, degradation, vulgarity, what a display went on. I mean, oh, what a display. Okay? Done went on. Yeah, those caliber of women. That caliber. So after I thought that was the worst that we could expect, why did Tia Kemp go live? Her and those chompers of hers. Y'all know Rick Ross get those women those medium or Marge teeth. I'm not sure whether it's medium or Marge. They're like medium large, whatever you want to call that contraction. Meta large. Let's call them meta large teeth. And she started talking about Kendrick Lamar's wife. I don't understand it. She literally didn't have nothing to say about that lady. I don't think we've ever heard Whitney's voice. So while she was talking about that lady, I don't know. I think it must have really bothered little Aubrey, little BBL Drizzy. It must have really bothered him that he told that lie on that lady, basically calling her a whore, saying she cheated on a man and got a baby with his friend. Like, how dare you call her a whore? The only whore you know is your mama, Aubrey, not this girl. Because what did she ever do to you? But it must have really hurt his feelings the way Whitney hit that clean behind sea walk, that clean crip walk. That girl crip walk so clean, the children started calling it the wit walk. It ain't the crip walk, it's the wit walk. So her crip walking, the wit walking, all over that lie that he told on her and her honor, her doing that on that video, on that Not Like Us video, must have really, like, she must have danced all over his feelings. Because he went to Tia Kemp, and I'm gonna stand on that. Do I know for sure? No, I do not. This is all my own opinion. This is not fact. It's just my opinion. Because he had made a post, one of those corny posts, after Rick Ross got attacked up there in Canada, and they didn't do such a good job. I hope that BBL Drizzy got some of his money back, because it was whack. Y'all know we watched the fight video over here. But after that, she commented on one of his posts, and Drake responded to her and said, "You're my goat. You're my goat. You're so corny. You are not like us at all, dear." So anyway, yeah, Shaniqua, she was smooth as hell. That girl was so clean. I said, what in the solemn hell is going on here? Yes, girl, paid in full. Kicking them all in their tail with that. And so after he said, "You're my goat," to be honest, I was waiting on her to say something slick about Kendrick or whatever, but I didn't think she was going to go for the wife. So really, she had nothing to say. She was basically saying stuff like, "Oh, I know what it looked like when somebody beating your tail. He beating you. I know he beating you." What? Girl, get over it. It's not going to work. Now, what's sad is she put on this display. This had to be yesterday sometime, or maybe the night before, that she put on this display. She said what she said. Let me see if I can find the audio of it so y'all can hear what Tia the Tooth had to say. Because I definitely want y'all to hear what Tia the Tooth had to say. It was kind of embarrassing, if I'm being honest. It was a little embarrassing. That all that tooth licking. Here you go.
You have not heard shit from that. Going on somewhere, been in his bitch up or something. She got her dumb ass in there, crib walking the shit. Girl, you know he made you jack your ass up like a rag doll. Told you to get on the floor and do that shit for the gram. Stop playing. I'd have been around old aggressive ass. Stop playing, man. Do this. Daddy, come on, babe. Do this shit. Do this. Man, I don't want to do that. Get your ass over here doing the I said, girl. Tell me this. We know he's that bitch ass. Man, stop playing. I don't like him. Yeah. That whoever ride with him, bro. You on my shit right now. They not like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Going on somewhere. Because they not like us, bitch. We open. We ain't short like that. That little ass. You would have called somebody. All this. You got old big ass half ass for the family. I'm not sick of these old dumb ass motherfuckers. Bunny hopping ass. Hold on. Yeah, y'all right here, motherfucker. I'm not some candy. Bro, this Drake over here, bitch. Candy dicky. I like the little gold tippy tip stuff. Into the dead ass motherfucking serious, man.
So you, as y'all see, she couldn't even come up with nothing to say about the lady. Girl, don't know nothing. Don't know nothing at all. This is sad, pitiful, and pathetic. I'm sorry. If BBL Drizzy plans to make a comeback, this is not the way to do it, baby. You falling bad. Even say, imagine getting Tia Kemp, Sexy Red, and 21 Savage being the people standing with you. Yeah. I don't know what I'd do if I had to, rely on Tia Kemp, Sexy Red, and 21 Savage. Don't forget the game. Don't forget Jason. Maybe he could start stripping as his superpower because rapping ain't it for him. Rapping ain't gonna get it. DS say she mad somebody held her down and shaved them dustpans in her gums. Oh, DS. I'm so glad you run the corner where you can go over there and make sure it's open. Even say, and to be doing it so late in the course of events definitely gives paid. Yep. I was waiting on her to say something when he said, "You're my goat." I said, now watch this little clear boy. This little clear Jason boy try to pay Tia Kemp to help him roast because he ain't got the mouth for it. Because he know he not one of us, but he hoping he could get one of us to help him out. Tia Kemp was not your go-to, baby. Even say, and to be doing it so late in the course. You sure right. It's giving paid in full. Jen Bunny say she old enough to be that boy and girl mama. Yes. Is. Aries Diva say she don't know anything at all. Anyway, she don't. Mind you, this the same lady that said Rick Ross did her so dirty, left her high and dry, took the car while she was still raising Lil Will, and she still turned back around and went to hunching Ross for him to buy her teeth. Was even in his house recently before he started going with Christina Mackey, which is why she was so mad about him going with Christina Mackey. He had a picture of her sitting in his house in a bikini. So you mean to tell me this big fat funky Negro with the fat girdle around his neck did you dirty, left you and your son high and dry? You had to go to court to make him take care of his baby, even though he was making all that money. And you still didn't know enough not to lay back down up under him, prop his big sweaty belly up to find his meat. But you know what's going on in Whitney House. We don't even hear her voice. We don't even hear her voice, honey, at all. You know everything but how to stay out from up underneath that fat man. That's the only thing you don't know that you don't know. You know everything but that. DH, thank you for the super chat. Say bail to get DS out the corner. Okay, DS, you free. You've been unlocked. DH done got you loose. Thank you for the super chat, boo. I'm just saying, how you don't know how to do that? How you don't know how to do that? You got a whole kickstand off a motorcycle rigged up in that bedroom to hold up that Negro's belly. After he did you like he did you, you ended up going all the way to 50 Cent to tell him stuff on Rick Ross to expose how he was treating you for him to pay you some money, only to turn around and be laying up with the same Negro. and you let him put toilet porcelain in your mouth? You know everything but how not to lay up under Jabba the Hutt and let him put toilet porcelain in your mouth. Tia, girl, come on. You better than this. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's already embarrassing that you got a baby with Rick Ross. Now you letting the likes of BBL Drizzy use you. This little boy with Hello Kitty on his fingernails and hair stole barrettes in his head. That's who you letting play you? Jen Bunny said wearing a Van Cleef necklace around that smoked sausage a neck. Child, yes. Now the real eighth wonder of the world, Jen Bunny, is how the hell did he get a Van Cleef necklace big enough to go around that neck? Okay. That neck is the size of a small pine tree. How did he get a Van Cleef big enough to get around there? Okay. I'm just saying. Evie's God say, love it. If I get locked up, somebody bail me out too. I know that's right. Free my nigga DS. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bianca say, I think we should make that a thing. Well, let's make it a thing then. Anybody get locked up and get bailed out. Say Tia ain't better than nothing. The world should have never hyped her bitter so-and-so up. They shouldn't have. They just hyped her up because they was mad about Christina Mackey going with Rick Ross. And they shouldn't have been. Because I'm like, y'all mad at her like y'all want to push that belly out the way. I got a bad shoulder. I can't do that type of heavy lifting. I'll end up in the hospital. I'm not strong enough. But you know Christina Mackey works out. Yes, a small pine tree. Yes. Mm-hmm. Aries Diva say, you know his neck had to be measured. Yes. They measured it with one of them wires that the land surveyors use. You know how they get that thing and put the stake down and they walk it across the They use one of them. But I'm surprised at Tia. Like, girl, have some pride about yourself. You got this little boy, Sandra's little boy from Canada, with the yarmulke, giving you money in hair stole barrettes and Hello Kitty nails, telling you, Miss Tia, go fight for me because I don't know what to say back. It's already embarrassing. Then his stupid behind went and gamble $300,000 goddamn dollars on a soccer match and lost. Then the team he bet against, Argentina, they trolling him online, telling him you not like us. I told Peanut, I said, well, who the hell can he be like? Because all he do is go around imitating people. So we say he can't be like us. You got Jamaican people saying, stop imitating our accent. You can't be like us. Argentina entered the chat after the man that already lost $300,000 and said, you ain't like us either. So at this point, this is not a Me Too movement. This is a Me Neither movement. Everybody talking about they don't like him and everybody else jumping in hollering me neither. Me got darn neither. Angie girl say Tony be eating her up on that ghetto show. Tony hell. Don't scream. You're going to lose your voice, Jen Bunny. I'm trying to act right, but I'm tired, like mentally, because I got to get back to cutting this fabric. And that's why I was kind of another reason I was trying to avoid going live. Because let me tell y'all something. Okay? But we ain't going nowhere just this minute. I got time. But when I'm like extremely like tired and I got stuff going on in here and I'm trying to calculate stuff and okay, I need to do this. I got to do that. I got to handle this. I got to deal with that. I got to do this. Got to do that. The first thing that happens is the filter that's on my mouth. The filter that's on my mouth, it falls off. Okay. That's why that young woman who was hiding behind a picture of some legs got roasted to hell. Okay. Now, on a good night, I probably would have just blocked her and said a prayer for her. Okay. This is why sometimes when y'all don't see sis come live, that be why. Because if I'm tired, I cannot be held responsible for the things that come out of my mouth. I simply can't. It's just not fair to me. It's not fair to me. Okay. But I came on in. We do have a statement from Porsha on her live. We clicked out a little too soon. She did make a statement about the situation with Phaedra. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said about that since we here. Okay. What'd you say? You said she caught every stray. She went looking for it. She went looking for it. Just like the gospel song. Instead of break every chain, she caught every stray. Catch every stray. Catch every stray. Catch every stray. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she caught every stray, honey. Yes, she did. Amen. So let's hear what Porsha had to say about this situation with Phaedra. Apparently, there is some truth to the rumor that they're trying to get Phaedra back on the show. So y'all listen up.
Okay, so we get Phaedra back. Okay, so we are working. I'm working.
She got glow in the background.
I really want Phaedra to find her way back home. Okay, I need y'all to go and write Bravo, okay, and let them know that we want Phaedra to come and play. Okay. I tend to believe there's enough of Phaedra to go around. Okay, she's a traitor star. She's rocking Married to Medicine. Why not come and get this bag over here, sis? Right? Exactly.
So it looked like not only are they trying to get her back, they're not trying to get her back and get her off of one show. It's given they trying to get her back and let her keep the other bag too. Now there was some people, you know, the bitter Betties, they like to make up stories when they don't like people instead of just telling the truth or waiting till you hear the truth because it's free. It don't cost nothing. So they were trying to make up, oh, they want her from over there. The people tired of home Married to Medicine. Well, it doesn't sound that way. The way Porsha's talking, it sounds like they trying to keep that girl with all her bags. I think they're just trying to make sure she can film. And it would be interesting because she would literally be the first housewife to be on Married to Medicine at the same time. I don't think there's ever been anybody on two different major Bravo shows at the same time. I think that would be not just an accomplishment, but I think that's a bit of a milestone. I think that would be setting a precedent that that's possible and that can become a thing. I think that can definitely become a thing. Certainly become a thing. So, y'all, I don't know now. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, I think it's interesting. Yep, both of them are filming in Atlanta. So I think Phaedra might be able to pull it off. I think she may be able to pull it off. I don't really have a dog in the fight, but if I would say what would give RHOA a chance, Phaedra would give them a chance. Especially if you can get Phaedra and Porsha back on there at the same time, it gives them a chance. I would say this too, though. I wish, and don't y'all throw rocks at me, I wish we could have had Kenya on there with Phaedra and Porsha. That is what I wish we could have had. But unfortunately, Kenya decided that we could not have her on the show with Phaedra and Porsha. I'm just saying. It's a lot. Catherine says she is not rocking Married to Medicine. Them ladies aren't pressing her, but she's in a 3-year contract. Yeah, she's definitely in a 3-year contract. I don't think there's a way to rock Married to Medicine. Married to Medicine has been rocked to sleep. When they got rid of Mariah and then it started turning into everybody trying to make it all about them, I think they ruined the show by overproducing, to be honest. Bianca say freaking frack her back, and that would have been good if Kenya would have been there. Heck yeah. Then we would have had some layers. We would have had some layers, a little push, a little tension, a little bit of hateration, a little bit of having fun, like all of that. We could have got at least that element back, but Kenya decided to ruin it. I don't even know why. Yeah, it sounds like a good crossover. So hopefully they get it worked out. I still feel as though I hope. Yeah, Bianca's putting the StreamYard in the chat, y'all. Anybody's welcome to, sound off because I want to hear it. But I'm hoping that even if they, let's just say, because they fired Kenya before. Can we be honest? This ain't her first time being fired. But if they can bring her back next season, because they had her gone one season, they brought her back. So even if they get rid of her this season, okay, fine. She did what she did. You got to have consequences. Cool. If they can bring Kenya back next season and we get Porsha and Phaedra and we put Sheree back in the mix with her stuttering and stuff, get rid of one or two of them new chicks, we got a show. It might not be as good as the old days, but we will have a show. And I think that's what they need to think about. Y'all, I don't know. Yeah, I saw what Black China, what Angela had to say about her mama. She basically said she ain't with the drama and she's not with the disrespect. So I feel bad for her because her mother really didn't think about how that would make her feel. And I wonder that about Tony. Tony act like she hate that girl. Yep, Niecy, that would have been good with all three of them and Sheree as a friend. Sure would have. That would have been the bomb. That would be the bomb. They don't have to borrow from anybody because she works for Bravo. Shanique would say, I seriously think production set her up. How? She's grown. She went to Kinko's or Staples and made them posters. Ain't nobody set her up. She made a decision. She made a decision. It was a stupid decision, but she made that decision on her own. I stand by the fact that production had to know what she was doing. I think they saw her and they did not stop her. And I have my own theories as to why they didn't, but she did this on her own. She's a grown woman. So I'm not going to lay responsibility for the actions of a grown woman off on anybody. Kenya's 53. Can't nobody set you up to drive over to Kinko's to make no posters. Mm-mm. At 53, you know what you're doing. I'm just saying. Not at 53. Mm-mm. Y'all, I'm just checking to make sure we ain't missed nothing. Hold on. Now I'm gonna tell you this. Megan Good did an interview with Shannon Sharp. Now, I'm not gonna cover that interview, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not because I don't like Shannon Sharp. Not Shannon Sharp, because y'all know how I feel about Shannon not so sharp. It's not because I don't like Megan Good, because I like Megan Good. I just don't think it's a lot of meat on it. I will say this, and I'm gonna leave it kind of out there in the air a little bit. I'm going to check a few clips and see if anything interesting is being said or anything that we really need to dig into is being said. Yeah, her abs look great. Child, Megan Good always look good. That's why her last name Good, because she looked good. She looked good. She act good. She dressed good. Her hair always good. Everything good on Megan Good. Love her. But I just don't think that interview is going to give me a lot. Especially after the lackluster interview he did with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm just being honest. I don't think that he's really going to ask the questions that need to be asked. If I had the opportunity to sit down with Megan Good, the questions that I would have is, how long have you known Jonathan Major? How long was it before he reached out to you? Did he reach out to you the minute he got in trouble? Did he reach out to you before he broke up with the lady he had to run 3 counties to escape? Like, when did this happen? People are assuming that this is a PR relationship. Is it a PR relationship? I would give her the opportunity to tell me exactly what time it is. And Shannon, not so sharp, is not going to do that. So I just don't see me covering the interview, but I'm just saying, on the real, I'm going to pay attention to clips. I'm going to check clips. I'm going to see if there's anything interesting being said, and then I'll know. Then I'll know whether it's worth getting into. Say her interview was actually quite nice, made me like her some more. I love her to death already. I'm not interested in another nice little press run type interview. No. If he's not gonna ask the questions that need to be asked, and it's not a person that's gonna kind of take over and give the public the information that they know we want, I'm not watching because Shannon puts me to sleep with the foolishness. That's all. Shannon puts me smooth to sleep. Not Shannon delayed. Not Shannon delayed. Jinky say want to know what happened in her divorce. Yeah, see, some people want to know that. I don't, but I know a lot of people do. You know what I mean? So that's the type of stuff that I'm getting at. I don't think that he's really gonna dig in and ask those type of questions. He gives us real pity pat type stuff. Evie says Shannon platform is for celebrities to control their narratives. I believe that, and I'm not a fan of it. I'm not. I don't want to see you tell your story like that. Unless you're going to tell your story and address all the stuff that you know the people want to know and really give us something with some meat on it, I'm just not watching. Not doing it. Makeup addicts say truth be heard, she spoke more about her ex-husband than Jonathan. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna watch the clips and see what we can come up with. Um Y'all, I think that's it for today. I ain't seen nothing else really interesting that I want to dig into on this platform. Oh, did y'all see Wendy Osefo at Tyler Perry's film opening in New York City? Child, Wendy Osefo was looking good, child. She was looking good. Shout out to Sister Wendy. But yeah, I think that's it for the gossip since ain't nobody hollering. Okay. So celebrity need these sort of platforms, but actual journalists need to do some interviews as well. Yeah, I'm sure they need these platforms. I just ain't interested. So that makes perfect sense, Evie. I ain't see it till you broke it down like that. Yeah, like I could see it, but yeah, I'm not interested. Like I don't read puff pieces in magazines either. But blogs have ruined journalism in the celebrity space. That's true. Because they push a lot of fake, false narratives and they won't clear it up. But to be honest, um, yeah, that's all I got. I ain't got nothing else. Yep, Wendy always dresses nice. Her and Eddie, her and Happy Eddie look fabulous. They look gorgeous. I cannot wait for Potomac to be back so we can see what those new girls are giving. And I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited to see Giselle's new attitude. Now that she knows she got to keep her check. So I'm very interested to see how that is going to go. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm kind of excited about it. But listen, y'all, if that's it and ain't nobody trying to holler, you know what time it is. If you didn't hit the like button on the way in, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so you will know every single time we go live on this channel. Okay, subscribe if you're not subscribed because you know we are happy to have you here. Okay, hit your join button if you want to join channel membership beneath the video. And there's a membership link in the description box. Also in the description box, link for our Royal Family merchandise store so you can get your own crown gear. The classic black and gold or emerald crown designs. We got the link for our Amazon storefront so we can all shop together. And the link for my Amazon wish list in case you want to send me some more notepads, pens, snacks, doodads, doohickeys, all that stuff. I appreciate all the love and support. I want to shout out a special shout out to Leah Aries for hooking me up with a cash app. That was smooth support for today. I appreciate it. And to DH, thank you, DH, for the super chat. I appreciate the support from you as well. All right. So for everyone else, you guys enjoy your evening. I hope y'all had a great time laughing and joking with us. The link for the Mary Kay is in the chat if you're watching the replay so you can get your Mary Kay on because we want you to remain beautiful. Beauty starts within, it starts at home. So make sure that you're holding yourself together, all right? So listen, y'all, enjoy the rest of your night. Sweet dreams, say your prayers and all that good stuff. And remember, in case no one else tells you, let me be the first to say it. God loves you, I love you, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to you later. Bye.